Welcome to the Black Men Think podcast. If this is your first time here, know that the views and opinions expressed by the Black Men Think podcast are those of the Black Men Think podcast and not the individual members. With that being said, we're about to be unapologetically, undeniably black. Enjoy.
With that being said, hey, welcome to the Black Man Think podcast. I'm your host, last name Good, but my friends call me JD. And to my left,
I am Corey.
thank you for that. You like to edit? You didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it. Yeah.
I edited out your last name. I did it.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
You the master editor, man.
Hey, man, we're gonna make sure you feel comfortable.
I heard that.
It was your idea. I was like, hey, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I mean,
Even though nobody be checking for me like that anyway. So.
that's what you say. This is a good space right here. See, right now you still coming with flip flops with your toes out.
Should I show?
I mean,
No,
good
nah,
content.
it's good.
It's PG, bro.
Yeah.
Can't, you know.
But
right.
in about 3 months, you're gonna be coming in here suited. Watch, you're gonna be like, hold on, bro. I didn't know these
Right.
clips was doing this. Folks start coming to tell me about the Black Man Think podcast.
Right.
Like, what do you mean? Oh, sorry, I messed up the introduction. I'm sorry, Mo.
No, you good, man. Yamo Marlon.
Yeah. Our brother Tori is not here tonight, but he's here in spirit. And we are the Black Man Think podcast, where we elevate our black man, because black man be out here thinking. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, rate, comment, review, tell a friend and tell a friend. Join Patreon. If you want to leave a voicemail, 404-939-6477. I ain't writing that down.
Hey, we free flowing tonight, dog.
flowing. Sip of
Now,
the week.
welcome back. Oh yeah.
Sip of the week. Sip of the week. Then we get into Corey vacation. All right. Sip of the week. I'm gonna call this a good one. A good old fashioned.
A good fashion.
A good fashion.
In good fashion, right here. What you got over there,
I
dog?
got a little sour sop
A
tea.
little sour sop.
That's what's up. That's actually pretty good, there, brother.
Hey, no, it is. I was gonna
Try
tell
it
you,
out,
did your
man, for
thing
real.
on that, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's solid there. Okay.
You can't go wrong with a good old fashioned.
Good old-fashioned,
I mean, you know, it's one of them ones like you need one every now and then. Just a little orange peel in it. Matter of fact, when you don't have the mix, little trick, just get a little honey, like at the very bottom of the cup, warm it up, pour the whiskey in, put your orange peel in, mix it orange peel, and then take the orange peel and take it around the brim.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a cheat code, old fashioned.
There you go.
So what's the so how much alcohol and how much old
So
fashioned mix you
what
put
I
in?
did for this, so we bro, what's your name?
Mo.
Mo. What Mo brought over was some old fashioned mix. So instead of buying the bitter separately and the simple syrup,
I like that.
separately,
Yeah, I like that.
just a mix. So it's the bitters and the what makes the old fashioned is whiskey, orange bitters, or some type of citrus bitter, a simple syrup. So like some people use honey, some people use like a sugar, and that's really the main thing. Then people add cherries, and then like a citrus garnish, like a orange or grapefruit, something like that. But for this, it was 1 part whiskey, 1 part simple syrup, and that was it. Actually, I did 3 parts because I made enough for me and Mo. So 3 parts whiskey, 3 parts simple syrup. So
Yeah, that's solid right there, bro. That's
3
good.
shots of whiskey, 3 shots of the simple syrup, mix it up in the ice, with ice, and pour in a cold glass.
What about the orange peel?
That's just garnish, man. All I did was peel the orange peel, went around the rim with it, twisted, and dropped it in.
Okay.
It adds a nice little like tang to it.
Yeah.
That's really where your bitter is coming from, though. But
And then the cherries are in there. They're like I forgot. It started with an M. They're like a sweet cherry. That's
They're
in like
inside the mix already.
No. I bought some
Oh, okay,
cherries. but
okay.
they're-
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
I
I mean, that mix have cherry.
yeah, that's what I was
in
gonna
it
say.
too.
The
Yeah.
cherry's
Okay.
already in that mix.
Yeah. But
Now,
I just got some cherries to add in there.
now you want to make a special old fashioned, make yourself a tequila old fashioned.
Oh,
Yeah, it's man, you get you a good añejo.
It needs to be like repo or better.
Yeah,
When we talking about darker.
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
But when I tell you, man, like whenever I go on vacation, that's what I ask for, and they smoke it. You ever had a smoked old fashioned?
No.
Okay, so they'll take trying to think like an oak,
Mm-hmm.
and then they'll flame it,
Yeah.
and then put it inside like of a smoker.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's special.
Did you? I'm trying to think. Y'all did the Haven, right?
Yeah,
So,
So,
that guy, the
that
guy
dude,
did. Yeah.
man,
he was
he's
good.
a beast,
he was
bro.
good. Yeah.
We had this little specialty bartender. He was doing all kind of little things. He do a little special. He do a little thing over the top, but he was mixing them right, bro.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. So, speaking of vacations,
My boy got a stamp.
Actually, I don't have a stamp, man.
You didn't get a stamp?
They
Nah.
made me sign my passport because it was my first time using it.
Okay, I got you.
but they kind of getting away from the stamp. I don't
That's
like
what I
it.
heard.
You're right, though.
Yeah, it's a lot of digital stuff.
That's
Where
what
I'm
I was
like, bro,
gonna
I
say.
want my stamp.
Yeah.
Camera, you walk up and
Yeah.
it's like boop boop, put the thing on. You
Yeah.
walk through the first gate, then the second gate, and you just
Yeah,
wrap.
that's how it was through customs when you were leaving because they check you because they want to make it off the cruise. So I went on the cruise, my first cruise. It was pretty cool, man. But what I was saying was when you're leaving, they were like passport line, birth certificate line, and you just walk up, look at the camera.
Yeah.
So
Just
you
scan your
could
face.
use birth certificate on the cruise?
Yeah,
So I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Okay.
yeah, birth certificate. But passport line is quicker though,
Oh, okay.
especially when you're leaving.
Gotcha.
When on the disembarkation, I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you try to take alcohol in?
Try to take any.
Like did you pack any alcohol to take onto
No,
the boat?
I ain't even take a chance on doing it, man.
I heard cruises like
They don't want you to do it, but I mean, I hear people doing it, but
Bro, I tried, bro.
they took it.
took it. Now they give it back to you.
Yeah, I heard it because they were like, get it if they confiscated anything, they were like, I guess it's a line for it.
They give it back to you on like the last night. So, it was one of the things I was like, well, we gotta turn up.
right.
I had to get rid of this tonight.
But that's honestly one of the only reasons why I'm not so quick to go on a cruise because the all inclusive is not as all inclusive like how we do. Like on the cruise, like you got to pay
it's
for
an
an alcohol package.
Yeah. And so now I don't know. I'm sure this is with every cruise line. They make both people get the alcohol package.
Both
So I didn't get it this time because I was in the cabin with my sister. It was her first cruise too, and she's not a drinker. So I was like, man, I'm not gonna make her pay extra.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it was,
Yeah.
and she's not even a drinker. So I was like, what I'll do is I'll test it out to see. I think I need to get the alcohol package next time
said the
because
same.
drinks were going about $14, $16, and I was
run it up,
told
bro.
that you can get up to 15 drinks a day. I didn't really
with the
with
package.
alcohol package. Yeah, that's what
They get you on the
someone
cruise,
told me.
bro.
Yeah.
They get you, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, when we do all inclusive resorts, it's the skies. I mean, now I don't know. Were you getting top shelf alcohol?
I didn't really because I decided not to get it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think it could have been. Something I don't even know. I don't want to sit here and tell you. But yeah, I mean, it's if you're gonna drink, because I mean, if you're gonna spend $15, $16 a drink, I mean, if you're only having 2 a day, I mean, that's still what
$30 a day.
If you're doing 2 a day, you probably good. If you if you turn it like if you like I'm on vacation, I'm about to
Yeah,
like,
get the
I'm about to
package,
go
bro.
ahead and go ahead and get the
Yeah.
package. dog.
I got you.
Hit the cheat code though. Like I had I think my sister-in-law was gonna go, and they went and they took their kids too, and I was like, what y'all need to do is room in a way where like you room like one adult. Technically, you room with one kid, and one adult room with the other, because they're not gonna charge you for the kid, and then that way only one person.
yeah.
Can,
Oh dang, yeah, I didn't even think about that.
And
Yeah,
of course, you don't room that way, but that way you only end up paying for one person.
No, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
for the alcohol package. Yeah,
That'd be the only reason we don't get it, because my wife, she ain't really gonna go in like I am.
yeah,
Same.
yeah. That's the thing. Or if it's like, let's say you and your wife are going. Your wife's gonna drink. Both of y'all get the drink package, and he give you the money to her, or one vice versa. And then the only thing about it is, I guess he can get your card and just go get the drinks.
Yeah.
I mean, you can work it out.
You figure something out.
But I mean, if you gonna drink several drinks a day, yeah, just go ahead and get the alcohol package.
Alcohol package.
You're gonna spend too much.
So you went to Bahamas, right?
Yeah, I went to Bahamas.
All right. So, because I mean, you've been on a cruise. I've never been on a cruise. So, like, what did y'all poured out of?
Orlando, Port Canaveral.
Okay, so
I guess that's how you say it, Canaveral, I think. Yeah.
So how long it took y'all to get to the Bahamas from Orlando?
So let's see here. The ship pulled off about a little after 5 p.m. on Thursday, and it said we were supposed to. You know what? I was up when we got there, so we got to Bahamas about Friday morning. I think we were supposed to get there at. Dang, I'm tripping because that was Saturday when we went to Ocean Cay. I think we got there about 10, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we got there about 10. So, I mean, it went all night.
Yeah.
That's
what's up.
pretty
Then
crazy.
again, you know something? I don't know if we stay. I can't say if we stopped because it was at night. I mean, I went up the whole night.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't think we stay out and just stay idle in the sea because we could have just kept going you know, the whole night.
Typically, what a ship would do is like they'll get in the general vicinity and then they may like kind of be in the space and whether they're moving.
Kind of coast.
Like if you like, I've been on a few different ones. So at some point I started realizing like in the middle of the night, like you start feeling that ship kind of like doing this and it's like they're trying to move into position.
Yeah.
Or it's like real early in the morning. And then like when you wake up, like you're already ported. So
Oh, okay.
you know
Gotcha.
what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, rise and shine. It's like, 6:30, 7 a.m. People going off on excursions and all that kind of stuff. But like they usually hit landfall, probably somewhere 3, 4 in the morning.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So like when y'all, what is it? It's called ported or?
I don't know. I just made it up.
All right. Well, when y'all got to one of y'all locations, how long did y'all have off of the ship?
So when we got to Bahamas, Nassau, how you say it?
Nassau.
Yeah. So when we got to Nassau, I think it was from like 10 to 6 or something like that.
Oh, okay. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
8 hours. Yeah, that's plenty of time to do like enjoy.
Right.
Okay. Cool.
So we just got off, and then went to the different shops and stuff, souvenir shops or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They had the people down there, if you want to take a ride, I wasn't trying to take a chance and doing all that, getting too far away. And then we left from there, and then it pulled off, I think, around 6 or so. And then we went to Ocean Cay, which is MSC. That's the cruise line. MSC, their private island.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's where you saw the blue water.
Gotcha. Yeah, so they have their, okay.
So they have their own private island. So once we got there, that's when the people got in the beach or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's where they did I think you could have done excursion at Nassau too. But people, you can see people on the jet skis and all that other stuff there.
Yeah, they done figured it out now. Like most of these cruise lines have purchased their own island space.
Which
down
is
there,
smart.
You know, and they port, and then you go see all the other islands. But then either that last day or the day before, they get you. You go on their private island. Now they got upgrades on there. Some of them got water parks. They done figured it out.
They were building they were building like condos or something, like extra housing. But I mean, it's cool, man. It was amazing to wake up that morning when we got to Ocean Cay, their private island, and because I mean, it was when we left Nassau, and then it was dark or whatever. Now it wasn't dark when we left, but overnight. Then you woke up that morning and it's just blue water everywhere. Yeah, that was that video I sent. But it was nice though.
You saying the sights were real nice down there?
Oh man, it's bro, man.
A lot of blue water, huh?
A lot of blue water, man.
Yeah, there you go.
A lot of
white sand and
like a lot of natural blue water.
Natural blue water.
And blue
There you
water.
go. I like how you put that. Natural white sand and blue
You know
water.
Blue water just minding their business, not even caring the world.
So
this blue water ain't worrying about that blue water.
But this is and in all seriousness, this is the reason why it's important for black men to travel.
Yeah.
Right? Because when you travel, you get different experiences. You see life differently. You start to look at your life and realize like, oh, I kind of got it good.
Yeah.
I kind of got it. And I don't know if y'all really got an opportunity to see it as much on a cruise versus like when you are there, like the resort.
Yeah.
Because with the resorts, what happened, the resorts are always like in the hood, but they're just a mile off of the main road. So you land at the airport and you take the cab and the cab is just driving you through the whole island.
Yeah.
But you getting the sights. You're seeing how people really living, and then you get to this luxurious resort and realize like, oh, hold on, y'all got this. This is real Americanized over
100%.
here. But the action and how things are really going, you got to go and like be with the people. But you realize like, bro, we in a bubble here in America, dog.
Yeah.
Like we in a real deal bubble. We're worrying about all of the small things that these other people are like, bro, you don't understand how good you have it. But they really enjoying life more than we are, honestly.
Yeah.
Like we in a rat race over here.
Yeah.
They waking up, eating from the land, fishing, drinking.
Much more simple
Life,
existence.
dog.
Yeah.
Simple life.
Enjoying the,
Do y'all think y'all would ever like retire to an island or like a Caribbean?
I've thought about it. Like, and the place that made me think about it was St. Lucia, because like, first of all, the properties there are so cheap. Like you can literally go there and just like you mess around and be a king down there.
Yeah.
Like,
$200,000, you'd be living
like just stupid on the hillside, on the shore with the mountains off in the distance. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's stuff like that make you wonder. Either that or like, I just need to invest down here and get some properties, you know? And I was talking to one of the locals. He took us out on a boat and we were just like rapping, and he was telling us like where to buy and all this different stuff, you know, how to manage property, who to connect with. So he gave us the game low key, but it was just like, I got little kids. I can't even think in that direction at this point. But
yeah, you got
I mean, look, I probably would. Like,
I honestly think that we would for real. I mean, if I was bold, I would take the kids too.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm that bold right now. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely know that we, at bare minimum, will have a place that we can go for like 3 months out the year. You know what I'm saying? Like we might Airbnb that joint for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
But 3 months out of the year, like summertime, no, we here.
That's the type of time I'm on. Like, I'm trying to find that's how they roll.
Yeah,
you know, they be like going for the summer, dog.
Yeah, I would do that. I don't know about making it my permanent home, but yeah, at least a summertime getaway, or at least a vacation getaway. Like,
whenever you need it.
Yeah, this is where we going. Yeah,
and then I mean the rental, like the business that you'll get off of, it's gonna pay for itself.
It'll pay
you
for
just
it.
go enjoy it whenever you block that time. You know.
Now the one thing that I've heard from locals and just we watch a lot of HGTV, me and the wife, right? So, but one of the biggest things with the Caribbean in general is cheap to purchase properties and all of that. But it's not like here. Like the materials are very far and in between. So what will happen, especially like when we went to Jamaica, I was talking to a guy down there. He was just like, man, because I was asking, I was like, man, why are there so many like frameworks of houses? But then it's just
they
like,
don't finish them.
There are no finish. He was like, man, it usually takes about 2 to 3 years sometimes to build homes down here, because what'll happen, you'll start working and they can't source the materials, or like people legit run out of money. It might be cheap, and then what happened, he said sometimes it's locals who they spend all the money they have, and all the money they have will equate to the frame.
Dang.
And then so now they got to get up more money to go back and now start adding other things. And then sometimes it just don't happen. Like if you go and see these places, you'll see a lot of concrete frames that's just there.
Question.
And it's like, man, what's going on? What happened here? What happened? It was just like, man, it's so difficult. Like Americans can come and thrive because they look at us saying like, y'all have unlimited funds. Like y'all can make this happen. But down here, bro, people are literally putting their last $200,000 to try to make this happen. And they'll get to like around 150,000 and then just like run out of money.
Yeah.
And there's nothing that you can do. It's just like, it's so you have this dilapidated. There you go. Just building, just sitting here.
But it's like miles of that though.
Yeah. On
Like,
a hill, like beautiful view if they were to just finish it, but it's just sitting there.
Or even like Cancun, where it's like you leave the airport and you just driving through like almost like ruins.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden you roll up on like this strip of just lavish hotels.
That's crazy.
And then you more ruins, and then you on another side. It's like, it's just, the reality is like, America and other countries, other, folks that got bread, they've come to all these places and built up and like, done all the resorts and all that kind of stuff. and most of it isn't owned internally in the country, but that's where they go to work. That's where, and it's probably cheap labor. You know, it's all the things. So, you know, but
I definitely want to buy. I know we probably, the smart thing is to go down there and buy something already established. Don't go and build. Is what I've been told. Okay. It's just like going to build. The resources are just limited. You can't just like go to Home Depot like we go to Home Depot.
Yeah.
And, you know, and some places do have Home Depot and Lowe's and all of that, but for the most part, it's just hard to source material. So you come out better buying basically somebody already has something built, and now they're trying to move on, and so you go and spend your $200,000-$300,000 on a property down there, but it pays for itself, bro. Like, I mean, even if you just live in there 3 months out the year, because most places we got 90-day visas, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
180-day at the most. Where and with those, all you got to do is just fly back home, stay at home for 24 hours, and go right back.
Dang,
that's it. You just can't. You know, you can't be there for day 91. You gotta 89, 90 days. I gotta be going back home because your visa is like unless you get a specialized like a work visa or something like that. Just your regular visa. Some places 30 days. Most of them max 90 days. Got to come back home. I'm happy, bro. I'm proud that you. I know you've been talking about getting out the country for a while, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, it was time to do
How you
that.
like the city, like the little, you know, vibe in the city and stuff?
It was cool, man. I didn't go too far. I didn't venture out too far because it was my first time, man. But I think once I do like a, you know, somewhere all inclusive, I'll have more of a feel of the city itself.
Yeah.
Actually being able to ride around, even though I could have, you know, taken people were offering, hey, you want to go on a tour ride or this, that, and the other. I was like, nah.
Yeah. I feel you though.
My first time, let me stay right here. As long
Yeah.
as I can see this ship, I'm all right.
Yeah.
It's cool though, bro. I mean, and you know, depending on when you go with, I mean, that was a perfect trip, but you went with family.
Yeah, it was a good time of year too, because it's like, you know, beginning of August or whatever, and it's people in back to school mode. So
it wasn't a lot of kids.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of kids on there.
Wait till you go to the adult only resort.
Yeah,
man, bro, I'll never, because our first experience on a resort was at a family friendly resort.
It wasn't nothing but kids,
bro.
It wasn't nothing but kids. I've been there,
man. And then the thing is, when you do a family friendly resort, two things happen. Number one, like Marlon said, there's nothing but kids. But number two, the food selection is not the best because they're doing a lot of things for kids.
Yeah.
So like the adult meals, you might get a couple of meals that are like cool, but for the most part, the buffet gonna be kid friendly food,
right?
And then a few adult meals sprinkled in. You know what I'm saying? Like you might have your oxtails, but it's chicken fingers and hamburgers galore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, that first experience in an adult only, when I went there, and it didn't hit me until maybe about 30 minutes. When I looked around, I was like, bro, there are no kids in here.
It's different, bro.
Like none. You walk in, having your drink. There's no buffer. Because with kids, even if it's all inclusive and adults have drinks, there's still a buffer, bro.
Right.
Like, you know, if you're a sensible adult, there are some things you're just not gonna do around kids.
Yeah.
But an all adult, bro, you walk in and you see like everything you want to see, all the club turn up, all of the events, the excursions, everything there is catered to probably people that left their kids back at home.
The bars everywhere.
Bars everywhere.
Damn.
You go to you pretty much any dinner spot you go into is like going to Del Frisco's. Like you got filet mignon, you got snapper, you got sea bass over here.
And
Might be
all included?
Might be some octopus, some shark, some like
Out, bro.
all inclusive. You can eat as long as you want for whenever you want.
Yeah.
It's a real joy. I'm not gonna lie to you, because you end up finding the things you really like and enjoy. That's what you should look for when you go to an all-inclusive resort. Figure out what you like. So like, hey, if you, in most of these places, they're gonna have like the Asian spot, the Italian spot, the American spot, whatever the local cuisine, you're gonna have that. So you get an opportunity to kind of experience all of these different types of cuisines. And then you go in there and like Marlon said, like, bro, you walk in the room. We walked in our room. There's 3 bottles sitting right here. what you want. Now they might not be depending on your
Yeah,
package.
they probably gonna be a little lower tier.
Yeah.
But I mean, they setting you up for having a good time. Now you can go to the bar outside the building or by the pool or in the courtyard or whatnot. And like they got everything, you know. And it's like it ain't like, oh, can I? It's whatever you want.
What do you want?
I usually just start sampling stuff I never had.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I like, man, what y'all make me something that that I'm not used to, you know, or that's how I kind of order dinner too. Like, I go to the French spot and I'm like, man, I ain't never tried this. So
Let me try it.
Let me get that.
Pro tip. If you're American and you go to an all-inclusive resort in the Caribbean, we're talking about the Caribbean because that's where most of the all-inclusive resort is going to be, in the Caribbean or Mexico. You go there, just take $20, like a fresh, crispy $20 bill. And the first bartender who you talk to, tip,
Make a friend.
make a friend. You need to make a friend with two people at all-inclusive. The person that gets your bags, like the first person that interact with you who's taking your bags to your room, tip him well and be like, hey man, this is my first time in a place like this. I may need some help. Can I count on you? And just bro, it makes, because the first time we didn't know that.
Yeah.
The second time, bro, it makes a world of a difference, because not even being funny, but for real, like, if you know how much your American dollar go in some of these places, bro, they looking at you like, you don't understand. Like, bro, you pay. I got clothes for the month off of this. Like, not even exaggerating. Like, there are a lot of places where our money stretches like tremendously.
Yeah.
But bro, if you do that, especially like in Mexico, bro, man, can you just? I might call on you later on. Like, can I call you later? Or, yeah. 20. All you take you about a good $60 and tip 3 of the right people. You'll have the time of your life.
Same. We do that every time.
Have the time of your life, bro.
And I mean, it's a beautiful experience, man. Like, it's one of them things. Like we've realized. You talk about how much we get away, bro. We have to. Like, it's like, but that's where we headed. That's just pure relaxation.
Yeah.
You ain't got to think about nothing. You ain't got to think about, man, what I Uber to eat, what I want to eat. I got to look at the menu. No, I go sit down. I be like, I want this and that. Matter of fact, let me bring that out to, I'm going to get 3 entrees a day because it's all inclusive. I'm going to try all of them.
Yeah, that it does hit different, man. You come back to, especially my refrigerator, man. I sent the group chat. I said, this is what I had to come back to, was the empty refrigerator with about 3 items in there.
See that air fryer be like, dang.
I'm like, man, what time we going down to dinner?
Right. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, all inclusive is cool, but for me, I really like being amongst the people. But I think the perfect mix is being at an all inclusive resort and making sure you spend like at least a day amongst the people. Like, leave the resort and go and be amongst the people if you can. Some places are not as safe. Like, Mexico is kind of, you got to kind of know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? But like DR, some other places, you can move around and feel like you would. Like, Jamaica was cool. When we was there, we moved around like,
I ain't never been to Jamaica.
Bro, we ain't had no issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jamaica and Curacao was like the 2 places where we felt like we were at home. Like, Jamaica felt more like I was at home. Curacao felt more like wifey was at home. They literally thought that she was from there.
Really?
So yeah, when we was there, bro, everywhere we went, I was the American boyfriend. Like, they treated me like, oh, you here with your, like, oh, you brought him here, you brought him home. Like, they I guess she just, her complexion and at the time I think she had like twists. She looked like she was from there. And bro, we had a time. But in Jamaica, it was just like, for me, it felt more like, oh, okay,
man.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was St. Lucia.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, good.
I was saying y'all took a taxi or something, or
In Jamaica?
yeah, or the time when y'all ventured out into the city.
Yeah. Well, in Curacao, it was more so like they had public transportation.
Okay.
Which was cool. I actually, that's probably the first place. Like, if you were asking me today, where would I go? It'll be there first. Jamaica would be like my second option.
Yeah.
But Curacao, bro,
Curacao is beautiful. The shore.
I've never seen water clearer than that. And I know they say there are some other places that's got clear, bro. Man, it was amazing, dog. Like, I could go back to that place and the other thing was, right, like at the time, so I'm a big Braves fan.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, you got Andrew Jones is from Curacao.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Ozzy Albies, Curacao. The other guy, the closer, his name, I forgot his name, like Kinsley or something. I forgot what his name, but he was from Curacao. So like when I said I was from Atlanta, it was like, oh, you like the Braves? I was like, man, I'm a diehard Braves fan. And it was like, oh man, Ozzy. Like they just Andrew Jones, like when you get out of the airport, bro, they got pictures of these guys. So it's like it's a big thing. And so being there, it felt for me, because I'm such a Braves fan and like people can relate, it just felt like a very homey
That's cool,
type of spot. And then on top of that, English is that like they're a Dutch colonized country. So like it looks like the Netherlands. Like if you ever see like very colorful buildings, their downtown looks like, the Netherlands, but they speak Dutch and they speak I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of the language, but it's kind of like a combination of like Spanish and it's something like douchey is like one of their words. But it's just, I don't know. It was cool, bro. It was probably one of the few times where it just felt like, oh man, yeah, come on home. Them in Jamaica, like, bro, welcome home.
That's how St. Lucia be, bro. Like you pull up, they're like king, you king, man. They just like. No, every time somebody I talk, because they all black people, like chocolate people. Every time they talk to you, man, they like, it's almost like they honoring you just because you want to you have royal lineage. Like they are like, and they real spiritual down there too. So a lot of them are like faith based, and they like be quoting scriptures and all kind of stuff. And they like, man, we are the fruit of the earth, man. Like it's almost like you not only on vacation, but like somebody is like pouring into you mentally in a way that like I walked away from there different. I was like, bruh, I ain't never had so much like dignity from people that are serving. We walk into the all-inclusive bar. I mean, granted, like it, you go to spaces like that, like it's at a certain price point, there ain't a lot of us visiting there.
True.
We met another black couple that we got real tight with. They live down in Tampa Bay, shout out. But like we surrounded by others. I go to the bar, about 5 different couples sitting at the bar before we were. They're like, my brother, what you want, man? Like that's how they take care of you. They're like, nah, that's king. Rest of y'all could wait. As opposed in America where you used to the opposite, right? We walk up somewhere, like we feel like, God, dog, like everybody, down there, they like, nah, y'all first. And I swear this happened like a million times. Like the shuttle would roll up. They'd be like, come on. Like they come grab our bags. Other people been sitting there waiting. And it's just like, it's love, man. It's crazy. So I was doing favors for folk. Like one of the workers that was working, he was like, man, look, man, I really want a pizza, bro. Like I said, bro, I got you, dog. So I went over there and ordered a pizza, slid on the pizza. He was like, man, bro, you just, thank you, bro. Like just stuff like that. Like just making connections with people, man. Yeah. It treat you different down there.
Dang.
Because, I'm hearing that example, and that's the other thing. Because like most of these places, they're serving you. But their lifestyle is nowhere near.
Not even close.
Bruh, man, I remember going there and you know how you walk in and I'm the type of person, I recognize faces. So if I see a face, I don't forget a face. I might forget your name. I might forget where exactly I met you, but I'm good with like recognizing faces and people. And so I get there and I see people and I'm like, okay, hey, how you doing? We have a small interaction. But this person was interacting at this restaurant. And then like a day go by and then like, no, they're at another restaurant. Then another day go by, they working at the pool. Another day go by, they doing entertainment. They're doing the whole thing. They're doing all of these jobs, all day long. So like they might, in the morning, they might be, at the breakfast buffet. Afternoon, they at the pool doing entertainment. At nighttime, they working at a different restaurant. Late night, they doing entertainment at the club. Like they're all day long. They're doing all that. And bro, at one point I saw this lady, and dog, when I tell you, she reminded me of my grandmother. But I saw her and like she just looked so tired. And like it was like the God in me was just like, hey bro, just ask this lady how she's doing.
Yep.
And I said like, hey, how you doing? And she perked up and gave me the Like I'm a tourist, like, oh, everything, yeah, great. I was like, no, honestly, like, how you doing? You know, and she was like, baby, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I was like, I can see it. It was like, is there anything that I can like, you know?
Yeah.
She was like, no, I'm here to serve. This is my job, but I do appreciate you asking me how I was doing. I was just like, no problem. She was like, you need anything? I was like, you ain't got to come back over here.
Yeah.
We not even, and like, you know, this is on some, do we need help? Yeah. But like, honestly, we good.
Yeah.
And I was just like, you ain't even got to come back over here. Like we set like this table, good. You know, take one, you know, it may have meant nothing to her. I don't know, but we at least trying to like alleviate the rest. Like, okay, you got 10 tables, now you got 9.
Yeah.
Focus on them 9. We good over here. We don't need nothing. If we need something, we're going to get it ourselves type thing.
And then be the people that you need to pull that 20 out and just be like,
Yeah.
like, God bless you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because they go a long way, man. Because like, bro, you most of the time you'll never sense it because like they're great at hospitality. And so like their job is they know that you're American, you're spending money, you keep me employed. So they understand that.
Yeah.
So like they're going to do whatever they got to do to make sure that you're having a good time. But the flip side of that, bro, these folks going home to like virtually nothing. We don't see it, but that's the reality. Like they going home to, they're happy, but this is their job. Like case in point, I had a homegirl going to DR for her birthday. So I was like, bro, I just went to DR last year. Let me just hit the guy up who was helping me out. Let me just see what he got going on. Hit him up on West. I was like, hey, man, how you doing? Mr. Goodwin, I remember. How you doing? He probably don't remember, but that's the customer service. I was like, hey, Michael, I got a friend of mine. She's coming down. I don't know her accommodations, but she's coming to DR. She's going to Punta Cana. You helped me out greatly. I just want to pass her your information. Oh, man, Mr. Goodwin, my number one customer. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for like whatever you need next time you here, it's on me. And I'm just like, no, he's like, no, you don't understand. Like the fact that you even told somebody, he was like, even if I was like, bro, I told her, like, here go his information. If you want to call him, call him.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is passing on information. It's like, it don't matter if she don't call. The fact that you passed it on lets me know that you're willing to pass on to anybody else, and I appreciate you. Next time you're in Punta Cana, you call me, we good to go.
This is the guy that worked at the resort?
No, this guy here, he handled my transportation from the airport to there, and he handled my one of my excursions. Like we did the jump buggies. Like but he was like, next time you come, like, oh, don't worry, like, you're good to go. I was just like, man, we got to go back to DR.
He got the plug. Found the plug.
You said get the transportation from the airport.
You want to get that in advance because, you know, really most of these places, like, you're going to get full-fledged hustle game. Like, once you literally you pass the threshold of, like, the main airport space, you it's almost like you walk into this corridor of, like, all you do is just walk straight, look straight. You got 30 people coming up to you on both sides trying to get you to buy the package, buy the transportation. Yeah. All you got to do is be like, I'm good. Or just keep walking. Like, I don't even like, and like if you read like travel books, they tell you that. Like, they're like, man, just whatever you do, don't stop in that area because you about to get swindled, hustled, all of that. And then like you just go straight and you look for, you schedule ahead so that you can find the company. The company will tell you exactly where to go. They say, don't stop in there. Come right to our booth or come right, find the person with the sign that has your name on it. We got this vest on. And it you know, that way you get right in your van, you head straight to the resort. Yeah. So
it's real though. That, man, bro. Every place that we've been in the Caribbean, we had to deal with that. It's
every
like
airport.
You get out, you get your bags and you walk through, and then there's just like an open space of people trying to get you to buy a package or transportation. And it might be legit, but
you ain't trying to see all that.
Nah, bro. You don't want to deal with that.
So you just got to walk past them?
Just walk straight through. Walk through. Like, it ain't even no like, I'm sorry.
I'm good, bro. I already got
hey, how you, like somebody, because they know how to like engage you in conversation. The first two things they say, you almost got to ignore them.
And they know you're American and they know you're coming to the country. Like, that's the only thing Americans stick out because
we ain't from here.
Like, and we, you know, this is the way what you got on, perfect travel outfit. You don't, you would blend in with that more than me and Marlon would blend in. Yeah. Me and Marlon blend in like we on vacation. You look like you live there. It ain't no disrespect, but I'm just saying like you got on basketball shorts and a t-shirt. You would walk in the airport and they'd be like, oh, he already lived here. We ain't gonna mess with him. Me and Marlon come in there, they'd be like,
but you black, so I mean, you not in the Caribbean, like you look like you know.
Yeah.
Like you go to like Mexico or something like that.
Oh
like,
no. Mexico, we all
DR just walk straight through.
Yeah. I'm talking. I'm sorry. Yeah. Like you said, yeah.
It's the same thing in Mexico.
Oh yeah,
it's worse, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what's worse, DR or Mexico, but both of them. But it's just,
dang.
Yeah, you just
because you don't look. We don't look the part.
Yeah,
it is what it is. Like we don't look the part. So they know you on vacation. They know you got. Even if you don't have like money, you got money.
Yeah.
So you got disposable income. You here for vacation. Oh, you should. Do you want to do zip line?
Yeah.
We got a zip line package for you. No, I already got that handled. Oh no, you need transportation to the zip line? Like bro, the transportation is where they make the most money. Transportation and excursions, all that stuff. That's what they make the most money at.
And make no mistake, it's another economy there too. Like these boys is they present. You'll see them. You'll notice who they are. You just carry yourself like you in the A.
Yeah.
And you'll see the same type of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, that's why usually when we go to spaces like that, like we typically don't do excursion for one. I mean, we down there to relax, get away from the kids. So we probably stay on the resort. And then we'll do different excursions and stuff like that. Like we'll go on cruises, but yeah, lately, man, chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling.
That's what. So look, we're going to go into a little bit more detail on Patreon. If y'all want that content, make sure y'all go ahead and join Patreon. It's patreon.com/blackmanthink. Thank you to all the new people following us, man. Like we joined TikTok a while ago. TikTok was just kind of dormant. And I don't know, this past couple of weeks, y'all been finding us. So if you're here because of TikTok, thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna keep dropping clips. We're gonna keep dropping content. And yeah, man, thank y'all. If y'all want bonus content, go over to Patreon. That's the goal. We're trying to get people out of their jobs this year. That's what we're trying to do.
That part.
Trying to get people out of their jobs. And we can do that if y'all join Patreon or we might need to start looking into some merch or something, right? We probably
say less.
Yeah, we probably should look into that. Well, yeah, okay. We'll figure it out.
Let me talk to you about a few other things. So that's my ideas.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, hey, Black Man Think, where we elevate our Black Man Think podcast, where we elevate our black men, because black men be out here thinking. There you go. That's the old fashioned hit. Y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all next week.
The Black Men Think Podcast.